Welcome to this daily recap for the S&P 500 futures market. My name is Bart. I'm with Professional Futures Group. Wanted to go over today's market for June 5th, 2020. Per what was posted in the chat room today, here's the overview so that you see it with the date up above. We had an overnight inventory moving up in a very fast motion, actually being parabolic. The push up was seen once we got above 3100, which was posted in yesterday's chat room. That was key. And then as we move into the market today, before this gray area, the RTH session opens up, we knew what we needed to hold in order to continue the move, and that number was 3153. So 3153 was posted. That's in the notes here, right here. We'd have to lose 3153 to go lower. We actually don't. Here's where it's up in this area, and then real quick just to show you the 3100 area. So here's the 3100 area, and it's what needed to be gained and held for the move to continue up, which did take place. Part of the recap is to show you that we know what we're doing. Our levels are proprietary levels, and nobody else has these levels. There are a couple things that are taught when we look at these levels as far as what we offer. Per our website, there are several training programs that we have. I oversee the contextual trading program that we offer. That's what I trade with, and I specialize in ES and the NQ futures. There's two parts to that. One is to core trade or swing it. The other is to scalp. This recap is to talk about how well the levels work. So as we move into the market and we're gaining it, what I wanted to do is just look at it from a perspective that if we hit a level and it goes past 6 points, that it would be considered a loser. If it goes to 5 points, that would be considered a winner, and we'll look at how these levels played out today. So as the market moves up, as we talked about, holding the 53.51 down here in this price area, and we're moving up. As we get in this area, I will be fair about this, and I will say that if you replayed this level, you would end up having a loser. Don't worry about the points per se. I'm just going to cover the move. So there would be one loser. So as we continue up, you can see here now that as we get into the next level that is played, that level ends up giving a winner of 5 points. The level can be played again for another entry once we get into there. And then as it does, it moves again for another 5 points. Here would be a level, the next one up above, and we'll mark this one as a loser. And we'll mark the next one. Obviously, Trump is talking during this time. It's a parabolic move. We teach how to not get ran over, but the point of this as you're beginning is from a scalp mode, that if you're able just to play our levels, they're going to end up working for you. So here's another loser that's out of there. Here's another one that we have that would end up being a loser from that time frame. Now we hit this level up here, and these are all posted again prior to the market open in our chat room. We offer a couple services. One is you could just get the levels for a monthly fee. You could get the levels and be in our chat room that also streams at the same time. Or you could pick a methodology so you can create the levels yourself. There's a lot of options there for you. As we pull back down, if we hit this level here and doesn't come up for 5 points, it actually misses, so we will count this one as a loser as well. And again, I would need 6 points to lose. This level is played. We do not lose 6 points on this level, so I will just mark it as a winner. Now we're back into this one, back down to this area, comes up for a winner, be a little less than 5 points because we're hitting the next level. You'd be getting long here again, up into here. It's another winner because you're up into this level, you're playing this, you're able to short, does not go past 6 points. So now we're back into the next one, create another column here, creates another winner, back into the level here that's being played, up to the top, that creates another winner. This is the first time up into here, so we would end up playing it. We don't mind playing it a couple times after it gets worked over. We would not play it. Here's another down. That would be another winner. And then as this comes in to play this level here again, it does not go past 6 points, so we'll just mark one of them as being a winner. And then, as I said, I wouldn't play this again as a short. You could, because now the trend has changed. Just as we teach how the trend has moved up based upon momentum, that there was a transition in that trend. As it did that and moved up, we knew that we wanted to be with the trend. Now there's a transition down here. So as we come down, we're looking for shorts, or usually shorts happen a lot faster than the other direction if we were against the trend. This does not get filled, so it does not work for us. If you played this short into the next level, you're not out for 5 points, so we get to mark this one for 1 here again. And now we're back into this level here to play this. Here you're not taken out for 5 points, so if you're able to have a couple positions on at one time. If you had 2 on here, you could have rotated the shares, taking this original out that you would have got long here, adding onto this one here. Never have more than 2 on. We don't add to a loser, but would have worked out to have 5 points as this moved back up here again. And then as we hit the next level, you can see that this worked out also for 5 points. So here's the total of our levels working out. We have a very consistent methodology when we teach it. It's not something that's vague or hidden. Obviously, if you purchase it, we want to allow you to be self-sufficient, and the levels that we create are above 80% that they're going to get a reaction. The type of reaction is what's going to be different. We teach how to recognize that when maybe we should be missing some of these losers that are out of there. But even with Trump speaking in this parabolic move, as NQ made a new high today, and we are moving up, obviously, with all the coronavirus stuff from before and the crash that took place, just by playing the levels back and forth and staying consistent with the methodology and trusting it, we would end up having 5 losers for the day, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 winners. So out of there, that would mean that we would end up having 8 winners, and 8 times 5 would be 45 points for the day. It should be eye-opening for you, that anybody that has any experience. Yes, you could have made a lot of money by holding this, which you should have. Part of the process that I teach is after you get going and you become successful is to have 2 accounts on, one for scalping and one for core trading. So you could have taken all these moves at the same time while waiting to get up towards your targets. In the chat again, we had stated that the goal as we move up from 53 is to target 31.85 as the first significant level, and we moved up into that level. And then the next significant would have been 32.01. That again is highlighted in the area. So the next significant level is 32.01. Higher would go to target 10.25, and the highest right here is 10.25 that the market made. So just by scalping, you could have taken more out of this again if you would have held. Here's another trade. Even though it's into the weekend, you can see the levels being played and moving up. Just from right here, here's 3 points. We're looking to get 5. You could hold it more for the trend to continue. But either way, I just wanted to give you a daily recap of what took place today and the possibilities that are available by coming to Pro Futures Group's website and looking at the methodologies and allowing us to help you be successful as you're looking to create financial freedom.